Hello. I think I'm streaming. Yeah. Let me get the chat on the other screen in case anyone comes. There we go. I'm streaming now. Let's see if I can be heard. Yes, I can. All right. Um, yeah, today I'm kind of working on a train track idea that I had a while ago and finally committed. As you can tell, I made a lot of tracks. Um, and the idea is just to have a snaking trail or train that goes basically there. Um, and I think trains are so cool in Create, and I'd like that to be a part of my base, and also the red base in general. Um, I just think they're so cool. Alright, let's see what the sharpest 90-degree turn I can make is. Looks like there. So now I know that I can delete these blocks. These blocks were just like my template for just picturing it in game. Um, I'm excited for the 4th of July weekend. Anyone else? Good morning, Big Bat. Whoops. There we go. That's fine. I wish I could step on the tracks. Oh wait, I have rail grinding. What am I doing? I can step on the tracks. Do I have to use... Yeah, there we go. Forgot about that. Perfect. So now I can rail grind up the mountain. And the tricky part here is making sure the train fits, it looks good, and yeah. So let's see, can I do an... Oh, cannot create sloped S-bends. So instead I will have to do a curve, it looks like. Can do one there. And then one there. Ooh, that looks really good. That's even better than the template I put out. So I figured it would be best to build the track first because I had no way of knowing where the track would actually let me place it. Oops. So I figure if I have the track, then afterward I can build the structure underneath it that looks like it supports it. How do I get off? Okay, that's how. I'm super excited to drive a train on this. Hope it works. Whoa! I think rail grinding's kind of broken, but that's fine. So, alright, so what I have so far is this. Looks pretty good. Ooh, maybe I should have made this with fewer straight parts, but anyways, that's fine. I'll make it look good after the fact. So we have that so far. And then I was thinking once it goes up here, it could round this bend, come up here, because this is like just waiting for a train to show up, and then maybe come up through here, around here, up to here, and then have a little station up there. That would be pretty cool. Or maybe just have the station be at my basement, actually. That would probably be better. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Turn too sharp. Slope too steep. So cool. I wish I could have a slope that steep. That would be kind of cool. So where do I want to take it? Maybe I should have a station. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Maybe the better path. Yeah, maybe I could just have a station right here, to be honest. Where's the best place for a station? I really like the wraparound idea, so I'm going to keep that instead of turning it this way. But maybe I could turn it this way and have a station in the mountain. Alexa, set a 20-minute timer.
Good morning, Ryan. 20 minutes, starting now.
Thanks, Alexa. You're the best. Maybe here. Yeah. I think like I originally planned. Alright, so what's the sharpest turn I can do? I can't do here. Can I do up? No. 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 Close. Yes. Back one, and then slope too steep. So that's fine. Maybe I want it to kind of feel like it would be nice to have the tracks on my magnet. So when I break this, it's gonna go in my ores backpack. Yes. That way I don't lose them, because they are kind of annoying to make. Alright, so what I want instead is to actually start going down sooner. So where's the first flat part? Here's the first flat part. So what if I break... Ooh! Shoot. Not quite what I meant to do. I think I need to then start it on the flat part. So I'll get rid of these ones. Am I picking them up? I don't think they're going in there. Is my magnet on? Oh. It's going in the Create tab. That's kind of cool. So wait, am I magneting it and then picking it up? Or am I not magneting it at all? Anyway, I probably have enough. I'm not going to sweat it. Don't have enough time to worry about that. I say as I go pick them up still. Here, why don't I turn this upgrade off for now. And now maybe I will start. Yep. All right. Done and done. Perfect. All right. Maybe I should sleep. Alright, so now I start there, and then I want to slope. I basically want it to be turn. I want it to, okay, so right here, it changes from turn to sharp to slope to steep. So I know I need to build up here. At least I think that's how this is working. Now I'm not getting anything. Slope too steep. Still. Oh, almost. So now what if I go down one? Well, let me connect there. What about here? Too far away. Alright. So I just need to find out where this becomes good enough. Excuse me. Nice. So that's that. And it looks like I can actually break some of them too. This is gonna be so cool. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, they get flat right here, so I can break that one. Now I need to take this all the way down. Ideally. And it is flat enough here. That's too steep. I mean, it's not clearly, but it looks too steep to me. I wonder how that all works. Like the logic. I want it to be flat on the ground. Slope too steep even here, and then here it becomes too far away. So I will build up till it works. There we go. And then once more, onto the breach. Where's the soonest? Right there. Hello, why are we saving you? I don't know why we're saving you. Where's my wrench? Oh. That would help. Train controls. Sure. And then my super glue. Is any of this glued? No, it isn't. Interesting. I thought I would have done that already. Why is it saying those are not connected? Oh, interesting. So do I need like a button, maybe? Huh. Did not anticipate this. Well, why don't I do a stair in a couple of places, like above the axles, or maybe I could do a slab or a copycat or a framed plate. Framed regular plate or copycat plate. No, what is it called? A layer? Well, whoops. This is an issue. So for now, just because I want to test the train, I'm gonna just put. I'm gonna do this. So now I can glue from here to here. Applying glue, and that's fine. I can break that. Assemble. Attach at least one forward facing. Train controls book. Whoa. What do you mean forward facing? Oh, like on the... Hold on. Forward facing. Assemble. Yay. Alright, now I can extend this so that I have a nice flat section of train. And then I get my wrench, I pick it up. Whoops. Boom. And it is facing the direction I want to move it in. So now I'm going to ride the train up the hill. Yes. And it seems to have no issues with, like, corners either, which is really good. Yes. So cool. Now I just have to get, like, a seat on it, and then I'm gonna be all set. Look at that. Going really slowly down the tracks. Oh yeah, I wanted glass on this, so I can go in my diamond backpack and start smelting those. Look at this. Just got a train, just hanging out. I would like for the blocks not to clip though. I think that would be good for business. So cool. Alright, let's get a station, and I can remove these tracks I don't need. So, at this point is where I want the station to be. I'm gonna call this Red Base. Ho ho ho! I sense a train system coming. Or maybe this needs to be facing the other way around. Do stations need both directions to work? I don't actually know how that works. Like, what if I want to just have a pass-through station? Maybe I do need... Definitely want to get a seat on this. Ah! And I think I can have a bi-directional... Oh. I think I can have 2 track controls on one train, or train control on one train so that I can make it go either direction. Wonder if it would be alright if I could build a station here. I would love to do that. Anyways, let's put this back at the station so I can disassemble it. In fact, I probably need to move my station. Red base. Approach station. Perfect. Whoops. Disassemble train. Now I need a seat. Oh, very simple. Do I have wood planks? Yes. And now I can do the train view thing. This is great. What if I just fell off? Like the train kept going. That'd be funny. Alright, so speaking of train keep going, let's make the train keep going. So, how sharp can I turn? Wow, that connects. Wow. Pretty sharp is the answer. And then how far back? Because I do want a pretty good turn radius on this part. Wow, I can go back even there? Can I go left? No, so it's right here. Sharpest turn. And then, similarly, I'd like to take it to somewhere like here. It looks like I missed it by 1 block. Alright. Alright, so now I've got this turn done. Very sharp. If you showed this to a person playing Minecraft like 10 years ago, they would have freaked out. But nope, this is just normal now. Alright, I want to go somewhere like right here. Ooh, that's perfect. I'd have to adjust my thing a little bit, but this is kind of perfect. So I'm going to do a track from here and see if I can get it to there. Ooh, it's too steep. Really looked like it wanted to connect. You're telling me that's too steep? By how much? Oh, there's my time already. Okay, so then I guess the next question is, can I make this go up? Alexa, stop! Whoa. Alright, so my question is, if I break this, can I go from here? Whoa! Can I go a couple blocks up from this? Ooh, I can. So why don't I do 2 to start, and then I do the same thing here, except 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That does allow me. Now, this certainly will let me connect. Perfect. Oh, yes. Oh, this is good. And it doesn't even interfere with my fake mountain. Alright, so let's get in the train. Maybe I should sleep. Kill that creeper. Whoops. I think I have a potato cannon here somewhere. Yeah, I could kill the creeper with that. Oh, is he gone? He's already gone. Anyways, continue, or maybe I should just break this tree fully. And then get in the train. Looks so funky. But here, now I'm at my house. Just continue it a little further. And there. All aboard. That's so fun. Now I just need a station. Which I can make. Well, if only I was at my house. Whoa. Hate those things. Alright, station, compass. Wow, redstone was the thing I was missing. Oh wait, it's 2 stations. Maybe I already had a second one, and I just misplaced it? Or is it in here already? Yes, it was. Anyway. So I can put a station right pretty far away, I think. Then I'll call this R2's house. Check. And then now I've got that station in the network. So, and here's where it gets really cool. Even cooler than this. I have to go all the way back. That's not the cool part. This is definitely not the cool part, going backwards. Did I already have a schedule on here? Maybe not. But I do need one. Sturdy sheet. Oh, come on. Hey, it's Josh. Except I'm leaving soon. Anyway. I don't think I can do the thing I wanted to test because I don't have schedules. I need to have a better sequenced crafting system. I also need to make this track look a lot better. Goodbye forever, Josh. But I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Maybe I could build like a little extension off this so that the train station can be a little bigger. Lots of cool ideas going forward. And that's what the system looks like. Oh, that's so cool. And then maybe I can connect it to blue base. Oh, what's he doing here? Hello. Do you like my train network? AKA 2 stations? No, it's not even close. I don't even know if it pre-order bonus. Well, okay, so here's the thing. If I build this train system and other people want to put their own trains on it, are they going to have to design their trains so that they're like the same size? Probably not. As long as they have an exit that fits in the station, they're probably good. But also then won't the trains like maybe hit each other? So I guess that's why train systems, typically have a one-way track system, but for this one, this definitely cannot have a two-way track. So I'm going to need to figure out how to make this like a satellite extension of the train system, but then the rest of the network can probably have a bidirectional system with interchanges and things. And I was looking into Create Steam and Rails, which allows you to have track switches, which are kind of cool, so you don't have to deal with schedules. But that's a story for another day. And there is a this version port of it, or wait, maybe it's native to this. Hold on. It's called Create Steam and Rails. Yes, so it was originally in Forge, and then there's an unofficial port to NeoForge. which adds a lot of cool train features, including a guy called the Conductor that you can use to summon your trains from a distance. And it's so cool, and I want it, and I'll probably ask about it in the Discord server at some point. Also, at first when I read your message, Josh, I thought you wrote not with that altitude, and I was confused. But I was, yeah, I was the wrong one. Anyway, this, I probably need an elevator or something. I've got cool plans for my base. Oh. Also, Create Steam and Rails has different rail types. So they've got different, like, you can make acacia rails. You can literally make a rail out of almost any block, which would be pretty cool. Oh, I just love how this snakes. Do you think Blue Team would be interested in a railway extension? Maybe you don't know. Alrighty. Well, on that note, unfortunately, I do need to leave. Let me check my to-do list, because what would I do without Minecraft? Hold on a second. Something's wrong here. That's better. Alright. I guess I have to weigh myself still. Minecraft stream done. Read Bible, will do. Eat lunch. I've got a Zoom with Rutger. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't think that was on my list. I have a meeting at 1, 2, 3, and then a meeting at 7 p.m., which is annoying. But, yeah. Here you go, Josh. Money. I don't even know if you picked that up. Because I have the magnet upgrade on this. Do need to get rid of create tracks from that filter. Put that in my crate backpack. And do my usual cycle. To sort everything, and now I'm all set. Alright, bye Josh. Have a good afternoon, maybe see you later. Oh, I need to go to the store too. Let me add that to my list. Store for more hamburger buns. Alright, that's about it. And how do I stop the stream? What am I saying? I've done it like 100 times. There we go. Stop stream.